And now storm tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
All right, let's take another look at that flood warning. Of course, we've seen these flood conditions for quite a few weeks now, and for the Port Niff at least, that number is starting to get a little lower. We're at around 8.9 feet now, 8.5 still being that flood stage, so it's starting to go towards it. Before we were closing in on 10, so it is improving. And the Bear River area is also, it's right on that flood stage, so still seeing a little bit of issues, 8.6 being where that river is at. Now, as we go to the storm tracker, for tonight, at least, we're seeing a little bit of clear skies, and some of that moisture is starting to move through, but for the most part here in Pocatello and Idaho Falls, through the nighttime hours at the very least, we will be seeing mostly cloudy conditions, seeing those clouds start to build up. And then tomorrow, that's when that rain starts to move in. Let's zoom out and see a little bit better look at what's causing that. We do have that strong band of clouds moving across. Now, as we move into tomorrow, it's more scattered as it moves into the Snake River Plain. And of course, that means at worst, we'll see scattered rain moving through. We'll get a little bit wet. And at best, you're going to be in for a cloudy Sunday. And moving into the Monday, you're also going to be a little bit more on the cloudy side. But as you look, this is around 7 a.m. That's when that rain moves in the northern half of the Snake River Plain. Pocatello, American Falls, down in Burley, seeing scattered start to move through, as well as some snow in that upper elevation. As we move through the day, it does start to move through that southern region as well, and then clears out by the end of the day. Now that's going to be, for the most part, what we end up seeing for the entire system, just starting it to clear out. Clouds roll in for tonight for the Snake River Plain, 41 in Pocatello, 37 in Idaho Falls. Central Mountain sees that rain and snow continue. If you're in those upper elevations, you're going to see closer to that snow. As you can see, Stanley below freezing at 30. But for the most part, you see those mid-30s, 36 in Chalice, 35 in Mackay. For tonight in the highlands of West Wyoming, rain and snow moves in as well. Once again, upper elevations seeing closer to that snow. You see a couple of those freezing temperatures in Island Park and Jackson, and those mid-20s in Afton and Yellowstone as that moisture moves through. And then for the Snake River Plain, we see a chance of rain. For the most part, in those lower elevations, that's all you're going to see. Those temperatures are still closer to those mid-40s. Now, as we go to what the Central Mountains are going to see tomorrow, chance of rain as well, 54 in Chalice, and then for Pocatello and Idaho Falls, 53 and 45 for Pocatello and Idaho Falls, respectively. Now, as we go on to those 7-day forecasts, we see a little bit of wind roll in as well. But for the most part, the moisture sticks to that first day, and then it clears out. We get a nice start to the week. Monday, Tuesday, we see the sun. And then a little bit of moisture remaining on Monday, but for the most part, it's going to be gone by then. And then Friday, Saturday is the next rain. So we get a nice 4-day build to that next system, with the clouds start to push in around Thursday. Idaho Falls, a little bit more clouds in that Monday through Wednesday break, but you can't complain too much. Temperatures start to warm up again, 50 on Tuesday, 58 on Wednesday. Mid or low 60s on Thursday, and then that rain does knock it down to the mid 50s, but it's once again, you get a nice 4-day break in the middle there. Tetons, once again, seeing a little bit of that snow overnight because of those temperatures being a little bit colder, but for those daytime temperatures, that scattered rain sticks around a little bit longer until Tuesday. You get a quick warm up there on Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday is when that rain moves in, and then finally, once again, Central Mountains, you see a nice little bit of rain Sunday, Monday. If you're in those upper elevations, expect a little bit more snow, and then you clear out for 3 days. So we're getting a nice work week. Unfortunately, your Sunday is going to be a little bit messier, but, you know.
I am liking the temperature rising and the sun coming out. That's going to be great.
It's going to be nice to see those low 60s again.
Absolutely.